today, and we are super fucking happy about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to like and empty the space. Let's bring some more people in here to enjoy the celebration.
Yes.
From the farewell party to the Savior.
Say goodbye, a farewell for this motherfucker that put the fucking video of the fucking hostage. So this is a fucking farewell for me, okay?
Because he shouldn't exist from the get-go. He should have been executed by the Mossad long time ago, and I've been asking for this for a long time. And I was talking to my commander. I'm telling him this needs to go.
I think that you need to gather all the Zios, eliminate them.
He deserves to be genocided like all the other Nazis, and he's a convicted fucking criminal. And they pissed the hell out of me. This fucking Hamas and giving them a voice after October 7, and us Jews and Israelis can live peacefully. I hate him.
Great.
I hate him.
Hey, Orange Pig, America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you sold. But Bibi's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, hear this clear. Your people reached out to us, yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us till the last breath, we've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone, your system ever wrong, they've known all along. The enemy was always you. The real threat wore a suit and sung a patriotic song while selling their own citizens and calling it strong. Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. They waking up to the lies, the illusions of burst. You screamed America first, nah, you put losers first. Make Israel great again. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. We saw everything. If the public ever saw the files, man, the planet would shake from the level of filth and the crimes in your wake. No wonder Jeff called you the worst, you degenerate snake. You claimed you never set foot. You went 40 plus times. You sick bastard, you cooked. We stepping up to the plate. Epstein regime gotta fall. You fake Christian elite sacrificing the ball. Demon, you talk real big for a man with tiny hands. Tiny hands, tiny things, tiny everything. We saw everything, and word got out. The smallness kinda expands. No wonder all those rage tweets, all those desperate rants. Overcompensating bully, always causing the scene. You said you love losers. Well, look at your team. Your government is run by. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. Hey, Orange Pig, America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you sold. But Bibi's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, hear this clear. Your people reached out to us, yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us till the last breath, we've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone, your system ever wrong, they've known all along. The enemy was always you. The real threat wore a suit and sung a patriotic song while selling their own citizens and calling it strong. Stealing from your own people, making them bleed, taking tax dollars just to fund your own greed. They waking up to the lies, the illusions of burst. You screamed America first, nah, you put losers first. Make Israel great again. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. We saw everything. If the public ever saw the files, man, the planet would shake from the level of filth and the crimes in your wake. No wonder Jeff called you the worst, you degenerate snake. You claimed you never set foot. You went 40 plus times. You sick bastard, you cooked. We stepping up to the plate. Epstein regime gotta fall. You fake Christian elite sacrificing the ball. Demon, you talk real big for a man with tiny hands. Tiny hands, tiny things, tiny everything. We saw everything, and word got out. The smallness kinda expands. No wonder all those rage tweets, all those desperate rants. Overcompensating bully, always causing the scene. You said you love losers. Well, look at your team. Your government is run by. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I'm back. I haven't died. I haven't been kidnapped by Zios. I haven't been killed. Don't worry, we're not dead. Eid Mubarak, is that how you say it? Eid Mubarak, everybody. Thank you everyone for tuning in again. As you can see, let me go on full screen 1 second. Where's it gone? Okay. I got the glasses and the hat. You're probably wondering where I've been. So, we had a really good stream last week. It was a good little 3-hour stream, I think. We had loads of us in there. We had like our top number. We had like nearly 200 people watching at one point. And yeah, so I had some bits to take care of the day after. I was planning to come back the day after that. I went to take my little cousins out to a dirt bike track, you know, where they race all like the motorbikes and things like that. And I was actually on a motorbike on a KTM. I don't know if any of you people in the chat ride bikes or anything like that, but I was on a KTM and I ended up coming off the KTM pretty badly, and I fucked my whole face up. And for the few days after that, I was in a lot of pain and my whole face was fucked. And that's why I'm wearing the hat and the glasses. You can probably see some damage still. Thank you for following on Kick Race Pack. Look, I've got like a big scar now on my face. My face is all cut up. My nose is all busted up. And trust me, it looked a lot worse. It looked a lot worse when I first done it. So yeah, I didn't really want to come on stream for a few days. I'm sorry guys, I did miss you all so much and I did really want to do a stream. But you know, I had a banging headache for one, and I looked like a bit of an idiot, so I didn't really want to come on stream. But I'm glad to be back anyway. I'm sorry I haven't been covering the news and things like that. But yeah, I'm happy to see everyone in the chat. Let's have a look at the chat anyway and have a little roll count and see who's here. We got I Need You. We got No One X. We got User, Silentios. We got Honey Funny. We got Surprise. We got LLL. We got Silentios. Thank you for subscribing, brother. Everyone drop a W in the chat for Silentios with the subscription on Kick. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for starting us off like that. Who else have we got? We got Jazz. Shout out to you, Jazz. We got I think, did we say User? We'll say User again anyway. Thanks for tuning in, User. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everyone. I'm just trying to see if I've missed anyone. Oh no, we got Intic as well. Thank you, brother, for tuning in. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everyone that I can see anyway. And we got Viral City, sorry, we got Mari, we got Durastic, and we got No One X. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. What country you guys all tuned in from today? What country you all tuned in from? We've got a few bits to go over. It's not going to be the longest stream, probably only an hour or two. You know, it's first stream back. I've missed out on a lot of news as well, where I haven't actually been paying attention to a lot of what's going on. You know, I was in a lot of pain. But we're back now. We're back to the daily streams. No more fucking about. So, you know, hopefully my face will be fully healed over the next couple of days as well. Because, you know, like literally yesterday, I still had like a massive like scab on my forehead, and it like came off this morning, and I thought, you know what? It's time for a stream today. It's time for a stream. But yeah, still England, still Thailand, Ireland. We've got Cyprus, La La Land, Hampshire, UK. Watching from the White House. User, what are you doing in the White House? You're not with terrorist Trump, are you? You're not with him, are you? You're not in Putin. No, I'm joking. But yeah, we've got a few bits to go over anyway. We're gonna start getting into some news. We're gonna get into some news. We also got Manchester, UK in the house. No more KTMs. You need to protect. I know, brother. I know. Sorry, Drastic. Yeah, Viral City. I came off a motorbike. Yeah, it's fucked up. I know. Yeah, Fernando Torres. I know a few of you tuned in late, so I'll say again. I went out like last week, took out my little cousins to a dirt bike track, and we went on the KTMs on the motorbikes. And like an idiot, turns out I'm not much of a good motorbike driver. I hurt myself badly. Badly hurt myself. This isn't even just like the damage as well. Like all my elbows, all my knees, all of it. All of it's fucked. But yeah. Anyway, I appreciate everyone tuning in. What we're going to do, we're going to start off with a few bits from Palestine. Those of you that are new to the stream, this is what we like to do. We like to cover the stuff that's going on over in Palestine first, because there's a lot of news coming out lately, you know, with the Iran stuff, with Hezbollah, all of that type of thing. You know, the Palestinians, their news seems to get pushed away. And every time I post about Palestine on Twitter, we don't seem to get as much views for some reason. So it's important that we keep talking about it, keep spreading the word, because the Zionists have been doing the worst atrocities to the Palestinians over everyone by far. Yeah, surprised you thought the Zio's got me. I know. I thought everyone's going to think, damn, what happened to him? He done one return stream after the UTK protests and he just went missing. But yeah, no, we're back. We're back. So, what we'll do is we will start off with some stuff from Palestine. Let me open the screen. So, the German police, of course, are doing their normal shit that they do. And they are suppressing pro-Palestinian marches. They're attacking protesters. And I've seen this multiple times. I'm sure you guys have seen it as well. But for some reason, the German police, I don't know, they just hate Palestinians. They must do. I don't know why they always shut down these marches. And they always attack people. Because German police, what they did, this was about 21 hours ago. They arrested a pro-Palestinian young man simply for holding a sign showing images of children that were suffering from famine in Gaza. Let's take a look at the video.
Warum diese Verbot und davor 3 Jahre zusammen? Das wurde ja nein, nicht verboten. Alles klar. Weg! Weg! Germany! Free Palestine!
Free Palestine! Yep, the Germans are back at it again. Exactly that, user. Aini says, try my hard not to stereotype Germans. I mean, yep, it's hard. It's hard. It's not the Germans, you know, of course, because the German people, they're clearly out protesting in support of the Palestinians. But it just seems like the authorities in Germany for some reason. Very, very strange. Also, so we had some hot... Oh, yeah, guys, as well, I wanted to put this out there as well, yeah. How we go back on Facecam. Over the last 24 hours, what I have seen, especially last night, is despite it being Eid, the Israelis have been relentlessly bombing and murdering children in Gaza. It's absolutely heartbreaking. The videos I've seen coming out of Gaza the last 24 hours, they've been horrific. They've been absolutely horrific, and we can't show you any of it on YouTube or Kick, obviously, because we will get banned. But if you go over to my X, you will see the stuff that's going on. But there is one video I can show you, which isn't graphic or anything like that, and it's just heartbreaking. It's just absolutely heartbreaking. We saw footage of 2 little girls searching for their mother, unaware that she was murdered by Israeli airstrikes in Gaza. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. So it's only an 8-second video, but it is very sad. So yeah, 2 little girls search through the destruction, unaware their mother was killed, and one keeps saying, "No God, please not my mother." So yeah, it's very sad. We've got to never stop talking about Palestine, guys. Never stop talking about it. Because it's happening every day. All of this stuff. Despite the pain and suffering, though, Eid al-Adha prayers were held among the ruins of a mosque in Gaza. Sorry, yeah. And what I like to say is you can destroy their mosques, you can destroy their places of worship, but you will never destroy their faith. And that's why the Palestinians are some of the bravest in the world. So yeah, you can destroy their mosques. You'll never destroy their faith, though. You'll never destroy their faith. We've got another video here as well.
وسبحان الله العظيم بكرة وأصيلا نصر عبدا وأعز جندا ونزل الأحزاب وحدا لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
W the Palestinians. Exactly that, I need you. The resilience of the Palestinian people is beyond comprehension. I completely agree. Yeah, what else have we got from Palestine? Oh yeah, look, Trader said in the group, in the comments, in the meantime, the demons get ready for their LGBTQ event. And it's true, I completely forgot about this, to be fair, until I just saw this comment. So while this is all going on, Israel done a tweet, the Israeli government, and said, Pride rises at the lowest place on earth. This June, the Dead Sea becomes Pride Land, the biggest LGBTQ plus festival ever in the Middle East. 4 days of non-stop celebration, community and connection. Israel celebrates its LGBTQ plus community bigger than ever. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think of that. So yeah, what else have we got? Also, we saw a couple of hours ago, Israeli settlers, illegal Israeli settlers, may I add, were seen tearing down posters of Palestinian children who were killed in Gaza. What type of fucking demons does this? What type of fucking demons do this? I don't know. We've got no sound right now on this one. There's no sound on this one, but you know, you don't need to hear it. You got this illegal settler here trying to block what's going on because this guy is coming over and trying to video, and he's kicking off with him. You got the woman down here, the Zionist bitch, ripping everything off. Yeah, I mean, what is wrong with them? I don't get it. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these fucking people? These demons. They're not even people. They're fucking demons, man. Look at them. They're always so violent as well. They're always so violent. Yeah, I don't know. There's no change in these people, unfortunately. We also saw some videos. This is from a couple of days ago. We saw the Israeli Navy opening fire on Palestinian fishermen in Gaza while they were searching for food. So, I don't know how familiar I'm sure most of you are familiar with what's going on in Palestine, you know, over the past few years especially. But the Israeli settlers, the illegal Israeli settlers, they've been stopping aid trucks coming into Gaza. There was even one time I remember covering it for like 4 or 5 weeks straight. The illegal Israeli settlers were literally blocking all aid coming into Gaza, and this was the time when there was hostages in Palestine, in Gaza. So they wasn't only preventing the Palestinians from getting food, but they was preventing their own hostages from getting food. But this is what they still do. It's not publicised as much anymore as it used to be. For some reason, people have stopped posting about it, but it is still happening. There's not a lot of food and water and supplies getting into Gaza at all. So the Palestinian people, they've been forced to go out and search for food themselves by getting on boats and, you know, fishing, trying to get some fish, etc. And the Israeli Navy, what do they do in response? They open fire on Palestinian fishermen in Gaza whilst they are searching for some food to feed their families. This is the sick society that the so-called State of Israel has. Yeah, fucking demons, man. Fucking, they're gonna rot in hell. You know, there's never gonna be a good place for the Zionists in the afterlife, that's for sure. And oh, we got a super chat from Exit. Everyone drop a W in the chat for Exit. He super chatted £10. Illegal blockades, freedom flotilla. Of course, as well, that's another important thing that we didn't even save. But yeah, they've been kidnapping the freedom fighters. You know, the freedom flotilla. They've been kidnapping the people that are trying to get aid into Gaza. So big W for Exit. Everyone drop a W in the chat. Thank you so much, Exit. You're an absolute legend, bro. Nice to see you back here again as well. But yeah, fuck these absolute demons. Wait, I just want to put a love heart on that super chat. Thank you, Exit. I appreciate you, brother. And free Palestine, of course. So yeah, also, I don't know if you guys remember, but just before, when we done our last stream about a week ago, there was a terrorist attack in San Diego. And a couple of days ago, this video came out. I thought it was important to share. It says, after the terrorist attack in San Diego, Jewish and Christian volunteers stood outside the mosque to protect Muslims as they prayed peacefully. So yeah, W for, it shows you know, that the media tries to turn all the religions against each other. You know, certain people in my country, the UK, the far right guys, the EDL guys, all those fucking clowns, They like to try and turn people against each other, but after a terrorist attack in San Diego, everyone united and tried to help protect Muslims pray peacefully. So shout out to everyone that done this. So, yeah, there we go.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back. We really appreciate it.
And then in replacement of Hazrat Ismail Islam, another animal was put in Islam.
Did you see what he said? Sign said, it said, "You are my friend, I will watch you while you pray." Yeah, I'll keep watch, while you pray.
Another animal was put in Islam has become one of the most revered prophet in the entire chain of the book. Brothers and sisters in Islam.
So yeah, big shout out to these not British. Big shout out to these Jewish people and Christian volunteers helping protect the Muslims. It's great to show unity after they try to cause so much division, you know. Big shout out to everyone involved in that. We move on to a few bits from the Zionist demons. Of course, we've always got to talk about them every single stream because they don't ever fucking stop with their bullshit. But we're going to start off with a rare W from Saudi Arabia. A rare W from Saudi Arabia. Because we saw a report a couple of days ago, according to CNN, Saudi Arabia will not normalize relations with Israel unless there is an irreversible path towards establishing a Palestinian state. W, you've got to give credit where it's due, you know. They don't always get W's, they don't always do the best things, but, you know, when credit is due, we will give it to them. So yeah, also we had a little clip from the Pakistani Defense Minister Khawaja Mohammed Asif on normalization with Israel. Obviously I can't translate it, but we have got a little extract from what they was talking about. And he said, "Personally, I don't think we should join any such agreement that clashes with our fundamental ideologies. How will you sit down with those people whose word cannot be trusted even for a single day? We have a very clear stance that is not acceptable to us. And secondly, on our passports, we are the only country whose passports don't even include Israel's name." Big fucking W for Pakistan. And we got another gifted from Silent Tios, a gifted sub. Everyone, another W in the chat for Silent Tios, brother. Thank you so much. And a W for the Pakistani Defense Minister as well. Thank you, Silent Tios. Sorry, 1 second. Someone keeps calling my phone. I have to text down. I'm on stream. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, big W for Silent Tios and the Pakistani Defense Minister. So what else have we got? So 23 hours ago, we saw the terrorist Smotrich come out, and he said he was convinced that Benjamin Netanyahu knew how to persuade Donald Trump and the world's greatest power to stand alongside Israel against the Iranian threat. Who wears the boots in a relationship between America and Israel is getting kind of obvious. It's obviously in terrorist fucking language. We don't speak terrorist language, so we don't need to play that clip. And also we had a W from Erdogan. There's been a lot of W's, you know. Everyone seems to be calling out these Israeli demons. Erdogan said, "God willing, this tyrant called Netanyahu will receive the lesson he deserves from the Muslims of the world." And yeah, it's in Turkish, unfortunately, so I can't translate it. But you know, Erdogan always speaks a good game. You got to give it to him. He always does. And also, we saw a report come out this morning, and it says, breaking news: Israeli citizen Ori Solomon was arrested in Las Vegas for running an illegal biolab containing HIV, malaria, and tuberculosis. He had all federal charges dropped and is now free to return to Israel. What the fuck? That is like what? If he was a Muslim, they would have sentenced him to life in prison. Exactly, they would. What's with all the double standards? But yeah, that's all from the demons today. To be honest, guys, we haven't got too much news to go over today. You know, I've been missing a lot, but hopefully, you know, we'll have some more tomorrow. But we've got a few bits left anyway. So, what else? I suppose what we will do, we'll move on to a few bits from Iran. So, as you guys know, they say it's a temporary ceasefire between Iran, America, and Israel. But to me, it does seem like it's over now. I think it is over now. Reason for that is we've had pretty much a complete cessation of all activity going on between Iran and Israel and America directly. I mean, there was a couple breaches of the ceasefire, a couple serious breaches, but overall, Iran has managed to keep their composure and stick to their end of the ceasefire at least. And it seems like they want peace in the Middle East. Of course they do. Everyone does, apart from Israel and America. But yeah, what we'll do is start off. Oh wait, we've got another super chat from Autumn Sunlight. £2 super chat. Glad you are back on form. Thank you so much, Autumn. Everyone drop a W in the chat for Autumn. Thank you, brother. Absolute legend. Let me just give you a love heart. Wait, we got another super chat, have we? What the fuck? I Need You as well. Super chatted £5. Spending your time finding new Israeli atrocities, showing it to the world. Thank you for your hard work, bro. Thank you for your work, bro. Thank you, everyone. Everyone drop a W for Autumn and I Need You. Both of them came at the same time. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I'm not sure why our goal isn't going up. I put a goal on YouTube to hit 10 super chats and it's not going up for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, thank you, everyone. So yeah, we'll go on to the stuff from Iran and we'll start off with some stuff that happened a couple of days ago at first. We'll start off with a small statement from the commander of the Hatam al-Anbiya Central Headquarters. He said, "We will deploy new air defense systems to more effectively counter enemy air attacks." We also had Iran's foreign minister come out on the Strait of Hormuz. He said, "Iran and Oman are drafting a protocol to ensure safe transits for ships through the Strait of Hormuz. This responsible maritime initiative fully complies with international law and protects regional security. Official statement clarifies that no toll fees are being sought or collected from passing vessels." So, you can see things are starting to de-escalate a little bit. They're starting to calm down. What do you guys in the chat think? What do you guys and girls think in the chat? Do you think this is over now, the war between Iran and Israel and America? Personally, I think the war is over between Iran, Israel and America, but I do think that it's only going to last a few months. We've seen it plenty of times in the past. They have a war going for a couple months or whatever. There'll be a ceasefire. Everything will calm down. Then all of a sudden, it will kick right back off again. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to be, stopping it at least for a few months now. But I don't think this is the end forever. That's what I'm going to say. I don't think this is the end forever. But what do you guys think? Am I wrong? Do you think it's going to start again quicker than that? I don't know. Why isn't Target moving? I hope they've not demonetized you, brother. No, it shouldn't be. You guys wouldn't be able to super chat, I don't think, if that was the case. We don't get paid for the live stream, so I appreciate everyone super chatting, by the way. But yeah, so we had that statement from the Iran's foreign ministry. And also we saw, more provocations, of course. A Zionist and Pahlavi supporters tried to provoke the large-scale demonstration which was held in Berlin a couple of days ago. An Iranian demonstrator did not leave this unanswered and the police intervened. So, of course, the Zionists are trying to ruin peaceful protests. Anyone surprised? I'm not. Wait, I just wanted to read Exit's comment. Only the hot war has stopped. Exactly, that's what I agree with. And wait, let me just see what you guys are saying in the chat. The battle is over, but not the war yet. I agree, I Need You. Yeah, it seems like everyone's on the same sort of feeling.
I'm here! Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm here!
Yeah, absolute madness going on in Germany. Of course, the Zionists, they can't help themselves but to cause all this bullshit. Ziddy on X said Israel is a terrorist country. The only thing I would disagree with on that is that they are not a real country. They are a terrorist state, though. I do agree on the terrorist part. Yeah, 1 second. Everyone's fucking trying to call my phone on a stream. What else have we got? We got more footage of pro-Iranian supporters. This is from the same day. They were stepping on images of Trump, Pahlavi, and Netanyahu during a protest in Berlin. So this is the same one where we just saw the chaos. W to everyone involved in this as well. Yeah, W. Yeah, sorry, everyone's calling my phone for some reason. Also, we had the Iranian embassy in Hyderabad, India, and they said if Rubio knew the history or architecture, he wouldn't have posed for a picture here. Let me pull up the picture so you can see. This monument was built out for the love of Emperor's Iranian wife, crafted by the genius of Iranian architects. Meanwhile, his government today threatens to wipe out Iranian civilization, insulting other civilizations. Yeah, so stupid fucking Rubio, of course, doesn't know anything. And also we had a W from Mexico. Mexican's President Claudia announced that the Iranian national team will be hosted during the World Cup after the United States refused. So the United States tried to boycott Iran from the World Cup, but Mexico said, nah, screw that, we'll let them play. So, yeah, W for those. The IRGC also announced it shot down a US MQ-9 drone, which was a couple of days ago, following precise intelligence monitoring. We also had a report a couple of days ago of Iran executed a person on charges of spying for Israel. So loads of fucking Israeli spies somehow keep getting into Iran, and they got dealt with. Also, Iran Supreme Leader Mossadegh Khamenei says America will no longer have safe military bases in the region. Damn. Dark time to be an American. Dark time to have an American base in your fucking country as well. What else? Also, yeah, this is part of the reason as well why I think the war is definitely on its way to an end. Because Japan's first oil tanker reached Japan after passing through the Strait of Hormuz. So last month, Iran allowed the Idemitsu Maru to transit the waterway, marking the first Japanese tanker passage since the US/Israel imposed war on Iran. Japan still has 39 oil tankers in the Persian Gulf. So, yeah, it seems like it's definitely slowing down a lot. So yeah. Also, Israel's National Security Terrorist Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir said the government would not permit Donald Trump to conclude a bad deal with Iran. And what do they mean by bad deal? I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that in the comments. But, you know, probably, I don't know. It's actually hard to tell with Israel nowadays. They're just such fucking terrorists. Like, who knows? Who knows what a bad deal is for them? They want some sort of deal where they're allowed to bomb Iran whenever they want, but they can't bomb them back. Like, just some bullshit like that, probably. Also, we've got Iran's foreign ministry said Tehran will respond to any US violation of the ceasefire and will not hesitate to defend itself. And we believe Iran. Trust me, we believe Iran. They don't fuck about. Russia's ambassador to the UN, Vasily Nebenzia, sorry if I said it wrong, he spoke to Gulf states on Iran. Sorry, I'm getting all these tongue twister words. He said, "You are the hostages of American policy in the Middle East. We were saying a long time ago that if something like this would happen, you would inevitably get into the crisis whether you want it or not. So yeah, Russia's spitting some absolute facts. They're spitting some absolute facts. It doesn't matter if you want to be involved or not. You'll be dragged in if you're, you're friends with the Americans and the Zionists. And also an IRGC official said the possibility of war breaking out is low, but the forces are fully ready. So even the IRGC is starting to think, they're starting to think it's probably over for now, but if push comes to shove, if they have to retaliate, they're ready. And one more thing regarding the Iran stuff. Ali Bagheri Khani, the Deputy Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, made a statement and said, the issue of the fate of Iran's enriched uranium stockpiles is not currently on the agenda. Iran and the United States have not yet reached an agreement regarding the opening of the Strait of Hormuz. So there's a lot of deals to still be made, guys. I'll be real with you. I'm just going to see what you're all saying in the chat. Yeah, you're going to support Iran on the World Cup. Yeah, we shout out to Iran. I don't know, have Iran got some good players? I don't really keep up with football nowadays as much as I used to when I was a kid. Exit, you're ordering an Iran soccer jersey, yeah? Shout out to you. That's a good idea. Support them. Is Palestine allowed to play in the World Cup? Probably fucking not. But it would be great if they was. Yeah. Seems like all from that anyway. Yeah. So one of the biggest things that's still going on today, I'll be honest, guys. We know that the Iran and Israel war and America war, the Iran versus Israel and America war has, come to an end. But the war between Lebanon and Israel is definitely not over. Israel claims it's a war against Hezbollah, but we see multiple times on multiple occasions that Israel targets innocent civilians and children in Lebanon, as well as they do in the rest of the Middle East. But yeah, the war between Hezbollah and Israel, if that's what you want to call it, is definitely still continuing. I don't know what happened to their ceasefire, but that's definitely not being followed by Israel. But we're going to go over a few bits from that anyway. So, Secretary General of Hezbollah, Sheikh Naim Qasim, had a statement, and he said, "We will remain in the field and emerge victorious from this war. The enemy will leave our land defeated and without achieving any of its goals." And it's crazy because we always, basically there's a post here, the IDF announced today the death of a 19-year-old soldier in southern Lebanon. This was a few days ago. But the point I wanted to make on that was we never see Israel killing anybody from Hezbollah. Rarely, it's very rare. But we do see on numerous occasions them bombing innocent civilian homes. We see IDF soldiers dying, and we see innocent civilians in Lebanon dying. That's the difference between Israel and Hezbollah. So yeah, even a couple of days ago, we saw an Israeli helicopter transporting Israeli wounded and dead soldiers to the hospital after Hezbollah attacked a Merkava tank in southern Lebanon. It's only a little 5-second video, but you can see they are taking heavy losses. Yeah, Mari says the Lebanese leader is a US/Israel puppet. I completely agree with you. Also, the Israeli finance minister Bezalel Smotrich says for every Hezbollah explosive drone, 10 buildings in Beirut should fall. This is fucking Zionism, guys. How are you saying every time a drone hits an IDF base or targets Israeli soldiers in their illegal settlements, that 10 buildings in Beirut should fall? 10 buildings. 10 civilian buildings, of course. Mental. They don't even hide who they are. They don't even try to hide it. But yeah. So look, the Israeli army said Hezbollah sent drones towards its forces and border towns, with one exploded in Metula, and an investigation is underway into the incident. This was a couple of days ago. It's only a short video, but you see the explosion there. It's mad how these Hezbollah drones are only small little drones, but they managed to bypass all of this high-tech Israeli equipment, all this funding they get and everything like that. They just still can't deal with these little drones that cost nothing. And Israel has issued an immediate call-up of reserve forces under Emergency Order 8 to expand military operations in southern Lebanon beyond the yellow line, what they call it, according to Israeli media. So, the fact that they're calling in more reserve forces shows that they're in a bit of a predicament. They're getting fucked up. I'll be real. Yeah. And also we had, this is 23 hours ago, Israeli media reports that several Israeli soldiers were injured after a Hummer was hit by an explosive device in southern Lebanon. And how does Israel respond to, you know, their equipment getting hit, their soldiers getting killed? Of course, the Lebanese media reported another massacre took place in the Marka area near Tyre in southern Lebanon about 24 hours ago.
الله أكبر الله أكبر يعني في شهداء وجرحى بشكل مش طبيعي كذا عائلة بقلب البيت والعيال تحت الدم العيال تحت الدم بعدها هون. Madness. It's only the aftermath as well. That's what I'm saying, guys. There's loads of graphic videos out there, but we can't obviously show you on Kick and YouTube. But yeah, it's horrific what they're doing. Netanyahu approved in the cabinet. We will expand the operation in Lebanon and take control of the territory. And we all know the real reason for this, don't we, guys? The Great Israel Project. That's what they're trying to put in place. Also, we had more footage. See, there's just constant footage of them getting... Wait, what is that? Wait, sorry, I've seen something come up, but it hasn't... Someone sent me loads of gifts or something? Wait, let me just double check. Oh, here we go. I need to get my YouTube live chat because I don't know what's going on. It's not showing up. Oh, shout out to Neil Sadim. Sent 5 gift memberships to the people in the chat. But damn, man, I've never had that before. W for sorry, I've just lost your name. I'm just getting confused. W for Neil Sadim. Thank you so much, man. Everyone drop a W. Yeah, they're still coming through. 5 memberships. You're a legend, man. How much does a membership even cost, guys? I don't even know. I set up when I first started my YouTube. I have no idea how much it is. But you're a legend, brother. Thank you so much. The noise is still going off. Damn, man. You're an absolute legend. So who do we get as members now? We got... Who become a member? Let's look. I don't know how to pull it all up. But yeah, shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, there's so much footage coming out of Hezbollah drones just putting in work on the Israeli soldiers. And then the Israelis... responding by bombing civilian homes. It's crazy, the difference. But yeah, Hezbollah FPV drone chased an Israeli soldier inside the Shumera settlement in the Galilee. Look at this crazy footage, guys. There's no sound, but yeah, damn, we got new members in the chat though, everyone. Drop a what letter can we drop a M in the chat if you just become a member. I want to see all your new badges. You've all got some cool badges now. Yeah, drop a M in that chat. I'm not going to play this video anyway. It's a bit... Might get me demonetized or something. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Fernando. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's see the new members, man. Let's see your badges. Let's see you flex with your badges. Wow, 1 membership is £5. Damn, man. So that's £25. Yeah, you deserve another W. You deserve another W. So we got me again with the new badge. We got Fernando with the new badge. VIP, you put M, but I can't see your badge. I don't know if it's not updated yet or something, but shout out if you are one of the members as well. Yeah, I want to see those shiny new badges. Yeah, you got a star now, Fernando. Come on. Everyone's got nice little stars. Yeah, thank you, brother, for donating them things. And Hezbollah released footage showing the direct targeting of Israeli soldiers in southern Lebanon. So we've got another bit of footage here to show you. Madness. It seems like they've changed the soundtrack now as well. And one more bit from Lebanon. This was only a couple of hours ago. Israeli media reports indicate that several soldiers were injured after a booby-trapped drone exploded in Shumera in the western Galilee, including 1 critical injury. So yeah, It's not ever a good day for these Zionists. I don't know why these Zionists, they try and invade like countries and that. They try and invade Lebanon. They try and invade Palestine. They try and invade everywhere, and they just get fucked up. They end up getting fucked up. They kill a load of civilians and children. They lose half of their army. Then they call for a little ceasefire. They try and regroup, and they do it again. It's just like a repeated thing. I don't know. When will they learn? I don't know. And yeah, I'm just going to finish it all off with a couple of bits from the UK. On the news side of things. Sorry, I got to go. Work, guys. Thanks for the love and you all help. Yeah, thank you. I need you. Have a great day at work. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully we see you again tomorrow. But yeah, so in the UK, there's been some stuff going on. I've only got a couple of bits really from the UK, but I just wanted to share some things with you guys. So this was a video that came out this morning. Jewish Zionists assaulted and arrested a black man in one of the Jewish neighborhoods in England. I don't know what's going on here, but, you know, thought I'd share it with you guys.
If you do anything stupid, we'll have to enforce you down in the floor, okay? So let's calm down. Well, the police will take care of you. Come on.
It really baffles me how they have their own police force, you know. Remember when the police came up to me when I done my video in, was it Golders Green? No, Stamford Hill. I actually thought for a minute. I had to ask them. I said, "Excuse me, are you lot real police officers?" And they was like, "Yeah, you want to see our badge?" Because I didn't even know if it was the real police or if it was this fake police shit that they have. Yeah. And we had a clip from HS Tiki Toki. He went off on UTK protesters. They're stealing our country. They're taking our jobs. Stop being a donut with no GCSEs, no sales skills, no teeth in your mouth, claiming benefits, then complaining about someone from India taking your brain surgeon job. And that's the thing about these UTK guys. They literally, that's it. That is literally it. That sums up what they are.
Who gives a fuck about politics, mate? Oh, this person's come, they're fucking stealing our country, fucking taking our jobs. Become wanted in your society then. Stop being a fucking donut, no GCSEs, no sales skills, no teeth in your mouth, claiming benefits, and then speaking about fucking Sanjeet from India taking your brain surgeon's job. Okay? You don't apply to that. Okay? We live in a capitalist society. If you were better than them, they wouldn't take your fucking jobs. So make sure you're better than them.
Facts.
Rather than saying, stop the fucking boats, because you're not going to stop it. You're a loser. Okay? All of you protesting, you're not going to stop shit. You have no power. Okay? You can't even pay your bills. So start with that, level up, and live a good life. You won't be affected by stop the fucking boats. Think I give a fuck about that? So make money, live a good life, fuck nice women, treat your family, get nice cars, get nice watches,
can you hear me, man?
and have good experiences with your friends. Apart from that,
my bad.
Who gives a fuck, bruv? Who gives...
Hit the nail bang on the head about them though, didn't he? It seems like anyone can see through these UTK idiots. Like, who the fuck's... I don't know. The thing about Tommy Robinson though is like he manipulates his audience, because there is obviously a huge problem going on in the UK. Everyone's upset. Everyone's annoyed. You know, the pay structure in the UK is not good. You know, they're taxing us to oblivion. There's a lot of bad things going on in the UK. Crime's on the rise. You know, knife crime. You know, robberies, shoplifting. You name it. Everything's on the rise. And someone like Tommy Robinson will come along and say, "Look, you know, I'm on your guy's side. I'm the same as you. I'm the same as you. It's these fucking immigrants. They're taking our jobs. They're ruining our country. But really and truly, it's nothing to do with the immigrants. It's to do with the people at the top. If it wasn't for the people at the top, you know, helping fund wars around the Middle East, helping bomb people in Russia, Ukraine, like all of this stuff that's going on causes immigrants to come into our country. So yeah, I don't know. And then Tommy Robinson, he will come and brainwash loads of people that are having a bad life and make them think that it's immigration and foreign people that are the problem. So yeah, it's messed up. It's messed up. It's good to see that most of my audience seem to be on the same page though. You know, we can all see through the bullshit. We can see through the bullshit. There's immigrants in every country. I know people don't like the UAE, but you know, Dubai is full of immigrants. It's like 80% immigrants. There's no crime out there. There's nothing going on out there. Because people have money for one, and you know the laws are so strict that people are scared to commit crime, which is how it should be, really. You know, go to any other Muslim country as well. Some of them have strict laws. There's no fucking crime. Even Russia, look at Russia. Christian country. It's like 97% Christian or something. No one's committing crime out there. Not compared to what's going on in the UK anyway. Of course there's crime in every country, but it's a lot different. So, yeah, blaming races and religions is insane. I found your channel because you're a well-reasoned critic against Mossad Robinson. I really appreciate your work and brains. Desires hate people like us. Watch out and success. Thank you, Hani. I appreciate that. Murray says Tommy Robinson lives in Spain. He does. He's an immigrant himself. He's a fucking immigrant himself. It's funny, ain't it? Spanish cokehead, yeah, he is. 10 name clown, yep. They are getting it now. Tommy's a grifter. I mean, I don't know if his audience are getting it though, because you know the UTK. I suppose the UTK protest I went to was a lot smaller than the first one, so you know maybe people are waking up. The UK does actually need someone in charge. That's why it's sad that they think someone like Tommy, people like Farage, all these guys will actually help, but they won't. Yeah. Also, I wanted to ask you people in the chat, what do you want to see me do my video on next? My next like street video. What? Anything in mind? I would go to like a Jewish community again and talk to them, but last time they called the police on me, and I feel like it's just gonna get shut down too quickly. I don't really wanna. I want to let it calm down for a couple of months before I do another Jewish video. Maybe I can go speak to Indians again. I don't know. Them videos didn't really seem to get as much views. Maybe they will this time. Maybe we can get a good video this time. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or is there anything else you have in mind? Any other communities? I can go to a Muslim community if you want. I can just go to a random area and talk to people. What topics? Let me know. Let me know in the chat what topics you want to see me do. What areas do you want to see me go to? Let me know, because I'm trying to put together another video shortly. Maybe even this weekend or the weekend after I go out recording. So, just trying to put together a plan. Me again, come to Birmingham. I'd love to come to Birmingham. I'd actually come to Birmingham. I suppose it's getting into summertime soon. The thing is, I'm from Essex, and I think Birmingham's like a 3-hour drive, and that's the only reason that sort of put me off from going there. Because say if I leave when the sun was going down at like 5 o'clock, it would be like I have to drive for 3 hours, then I'm only there recording for like 4 hours, and then I'm driving back another 3 hours. So I've always said when it goes to like the summertime, I'll be more likely to go to an area like Birmingham. But I would go to Birmingham. Is there any sort of topics you'd want to see me ask over there? Exit says something positive. Mary said random. I mean, yeah, that's what I usually do. I do a lot of random videos, but I think they're always better when I plan them out, you know, and we have some good questions to ask people. Yeah, did I watch the Whites Only Laundry commercial? No, I didn't. I actually didn't see that. Let me know where you're at. I'll be in the Netherlands next week. Nice. Yeah, I always wanted to go to the Netherlands. I always wanted to go to like Amsterdam, you know, because Amsterdam's only like an hour or something away, isn't it? If you get a flight there from the UK, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I know there's like a lot of Palestine supporters. Like there's a lot of pro-Palestine people out there. So yeah, I think that could be a shout, you know, if I went somewhere like that. I would love to go to a different country and do it. Even like somewhere like not too far away, like Scotland, Ireland, you know, somewhere that's not too far. Because, you know, it's expensive to start flying out too far. Yeah, of course, Desire on my radar. Have you not heard the intro of my streams? They said that they're talking to their IDF commanders and all sorts, saying to kill me. I'd love to go to Palestine, but we wouldn't get let in, and we'd probably get executed by Israel. What else? What else is everyone saying? Not been to Amsterdam since before COVID. I've actually never been there. Yeah, apparently it's a really nice city. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know, guys. I'll probably figure something out. I'm sure I can figure something out. What other things? Yeah, I think, you know, the Little India video I went to was good, but then we had some fucking idiots saying that I weren't speaking to Indians, so we went out the week after that to a different place called Little India, and you know, but that was funny. That, you know, I wanted to find like the angry Indian Zionists, but I didn't really find too much. There was a couple, but I didn't find too much. Just got back from Holland. The flight is about 45 mins early. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not far at all. Everyone's saying Amsterdam. I'd love to go. I think even if I just went for like a weekend, you know, got like a hotel, you know, chilled there just for like a short weekend, done a couple videos, like done a couple days recording, we could probably get a good video out there. Talk about Palestine, talk about what they think about the Iran war, what they think about Israel, all those sort of things. Yeah, you've been to Amsterdam 25 times. Damn, that's a lot of times. It must be good for you to keep going back. But yeah, I'm going to probably wrap up the stream anyway. It's only been about an hour, but I haven't really got too much stuff to go over, and I've got to go take my dog out now anyway. But we are going to do a stream tomorrow. I'm going to go scout some news when I get back later on tonight. Try and put together a longer video. I think tomorrow maybe we'll do some Omegle debates or something. We haven't done those for a few weeks. It's always funny to do those. But yeah, let me know in the comments of this video as well if you've got some ideas of where you'd like to see me go and do street interviews. But yeah, until tomorrow, guys, I'll say thank you everyone for welcoming me back so nicely. Back to daily streams from tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace out, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.
Today, we are super fucking happy about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to like and until the space. Let's bring some more people in here to enjoy the celebration.
Yes.
The farewell party to the Savior.
Say goodbye, a farewell for this motherfucker that put the fucking video of the fucking hostage. So this is a fucking farewell for me, okay?
Because he shouldn't exist from the get-go. He should have been executed by the Mossad long time ago, and I've been asking for this for a long time. And I was talking to my commander. I'm telling him this needs to go.
I think that you need to gather all the Zios, eliminate them.
He deserves to be genocided like all the other Nazis, and he's a convicted fucking criminal. And they pissed the hell out of me. This fucking Hamas and giving them a voice after October 7, and us Jews and Israelis can live peacefully. I hate him.
Great.
I hate him.